Ooh, shit, you scared the fuck out of me. Hey!
Heads up. An enemy squad marked you.
Leave that door open.
Target.
Leave that door open. I don't care. You leave that door open.
Squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
God damn it.
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
He's up top. One is.
The enemy squad hunting you is down. You're clear for now.
I ain't got no zippers. Man, this dude knew exactly where I was, bro. Wow. And killed me instantly.
All I could hear was your footsteps, homie.
Nah, bro. That's
Not
bullshit.
instant.
Wasn't no footsteps.
No, it's not, man.
Nah, bro.
I promise.
You
Look, I
knew
can hear your body
exactly
coming. Look,
where
I
I
can
was. You a
and I
fucking
have
lie.
my perks, so
Why
I
would
know
you
that you're
cheat,
here.
bro?
Dude, I'm not lying.
You lied. Nigga,
Yeah.
you knew exactly where I
casuals.
was.
I'm done.
Yeah, in casuals, exactly. You knew exactly where I was.
Welcome to the gulag. Fight to
Ah,
win
shit.
redeployment. Here we go. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by. Your squad mate lost the fight. They're RTB at this time. Earn redeployment or die trying.
Loading new mag.
Go dead. I'm dead. God damn it. Same motherfucker. He's on that third floor.
bro. He cheats.
Straight up that zip line.
He knows
He's
exactly
got his
where you
loadout
at.
too.
He knows exactly where you at.
Dude, it's that damn freaking...
Yeah, fucking cheating ass bitch right there.
Yep. Talking about he heard footsteps. I
Squad
was
mate sent to the
stationary.
gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
He know exactly where you at.
Fly me back. I still got a fight in me.
I'm laying the fucking ground.
Goddamn, pick up the money. Damn, I thought I had more than that.
Your squad mate won the fight. They're redeploying now.
In a minute.
Napalm strike ready for delivery.
Come on. Tiger blue. There you go. Oh, bro, you got problems.
Fuck, I thought I got one of y'all back at least.
Yeah, that dude was cheating his ass off, man. I was stationary like a mofo, and he come around there. He come around that corner and killed me instantly. Knew exactly where I was. Oh, I heard footsteps.
Yeah.
Oh, Rocky, you okay, buddy? Hey, how are your clothes though? You're dirty in my bed. So take those shorts and socks and shirt off. Okay.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. Enemy dropping into the AO. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the Warzone has been authorized.
Is this his original thing from this morning, man? Huh. I thought his dog bed was sitting here today. His dog bed's not out there.
Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Just hightail it out of there. You're clear to engage all hostiles. Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas stream.
LDPR salvo ready for launch.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location. Supply box is marked. Secure those locations.
Loading new mag.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one. One supply box remaining. Move to secure. All squad mates are in the safe zone. We've got gas moving in. All supply boxes secure. Contract complete. Loadout drop headed your way.
Changing mags.
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. Squad mate redeploying to the AO.
Loading
map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread. Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure. Friendly loadout drops on the way. New safe zone located.
Tagging vehicle. We need every hand. They're on me.
God damn it, Pink.
Loading new mag.
Squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy. Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Changing mags. There goes their armor. Changing mags.
Squad mate has been cleared for redeployment. Your squad made it to the safe zone.
Swapping mags. Marking airstrike.
Enemy UAV is online. Supply box is located. Move to secure.
napalm strike on my mark. Enemy spotted. Swapping mags. Hostile tag.
Your squad is outside the safe zone.
I'm hit.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Marking loot.
Supply cache locations are resecured. We lost that contract. You're clear. Enemy hunters were eliminated.
Hey man, it's a sniper across the way. They're probably pushing over this way. Be careful when you land, or wherever you land.
Your squad mate is a most wanted target. Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to reduce the time of the contract.
Loading new mag.
Be advised, your squad mate is down. Most wanted contract failed. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Gas station marked. Ready to redeploy.
People across over at that coastal
Indicating
security
waypoint.
sniper.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone. Attention operators. Classified weapons are entering the area soon. Watch the skies.
Changing mags.
Squad mates outside the safe zone. Classified weapons are now in the combat zone. Secure one to gain the upper hand. Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
Located enemy. Loading new mag.
Hostile team on that secure.
Changing mags. Marking loot.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Gulag's closed until further notice. Juggernaut will be dropping into the war zone. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemy UAV overhead. Safe zone. Moving ground, moving. You've made it to the top 5. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. Hostile UAV in the area. Only 2 left.
Valley hostile. Located enemy.
16 rounds. Out.
Valley hostile. Incoming fire!
Get to the new safe zone. Enemy UAV overhead.
Changing mags.
Time's up. Enemies erase the intel.
Target grid empty. Negative P2.
Contact.
Switching max.
Gas is inbound.
Fire. Need medic.
Changing mags.
Ready to redeploy.
Let's get back in it.
scene where Ripley was based in Japan and covered prone areas extensively in Taiwan. We received reports that a 400-bed hospital near the epicenter is already at capacity. Are officials prepared to handle this influx of patients?
Well, they're trying to handle them. Obviously, you have the hospital closest to where the most damage is. It's really struggling right now. Getting patients to other hospitals in the region is proving to be a challenge because they have expressways that are shut down. Huge damage to infrastructure, even parts of a bridge will collapse. Seen from all of these dramatic videos. So even transportation, the Kumamoto airport closed, airlifting in relief efforts, very much a challenge at this stage, given the extent of this damage and the severity of it. Is used to dealing with a lot of earthquakes. They have earthquakes every single day. In fact, many earthquakes every single day. Usually people just look at so shallow. You know that this quake was a magnitude 6.8. It struck Kumamoto. Initially, they thought it was a 7.1, but people who experienced the earthquake would say that it felt a lot stronger than what a 6.8 earthquake usually feels like in Japan. That's partially because it was such a shallow quake. And this brings back memories for people in Kumamoto, of course, of the 2016 earthquake that caused most notably pretty severe damage to the Kumamoto capsule. In fact, listed out that earthquake in 2016. And I'm not sure if we have the video, but you can actually see a piece of this 400-year-old historic fortress's walls that was collapsed. This is a fortress that has survived many, many earthquakes over the centuries.
Rucker, you're headed to the war zone. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy soldier incoming. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Alright, soldier. Mark a drop point for your squad and go get after it. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone. Primary objective is to eliminate all targets.
Jonathan,
Ya voy. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
HKG's on standby.
Swapping mags.
Help your squad mates secure the intel. Join them to speed up campus.
Incoming fire. Reinforcing armor.
Intel point check.
Changing mags.
Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread.
Su esposa le está llamando.
Estoy jugando.
Looks like he had his loadout done.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
Oof.
Enemy grenade. Ready.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Let no one
Let's see what do we have. Probably got that one.
Reinforcing armor.
loadout drop heading your way. Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas.
Oh, I think it's over.
Need some cash.
He's driving kind of fast. That might be real people.
Let me.
Yep.
No way.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
Same fucking dude.
Reinforcing armor.
This one was a tryhard.
Hostile airstrike coming up.
I'm hit. Reinforcing armor.
Oh, he's on the roof.
One right there by you, Blue.
Loading new mag.
Two out front, Blue.
This is the same one I killed at the beginning. Oh, there's two of them.
He's still pushing to you, Blue. He's coming right to you.
Yeah, I only killed one.
On my last mag.
Get him.
Squad mates entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy. Squad mate redeploying to the AO.
We didn't make it.
Don't go back there.
I'm gonna do the flag, I guess. How many were there? I killed one of them. I think there were only two.
Your squad mates reached the incoming. Squad mates been cleared for redeployment. Loadout drop headed your way.
Where's that drone? Oh, there.
Capture complete. Hell of it. Unloading information on the next gas spread.
You go get that.
Is that 3 juggernauts?
I'll take the wheel.
What are we trying to do?
Enemy dropping into the AO. Squad's in the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Changing mags.
Enemy hunters were taken out. You're in the clear.
There's a guy behind me, a team. I think it's the same guys. I tried to get the helicopter, they almost got me in the air.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Swapping mags.
Precision airstrike ready for target.
Changing mags.
Coming up.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. High value target marked. Expect resistance.
It's probably them. Kind of mark where they at. That's probably them. I would imagine.
Marking loot. Swapping mags.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
They all want to get on that bike, don't they?
Count it. Loading new mag.
Marking target location.
Never mind. We're gonna put some flamers in here.
Located enemy. Rally unmarked cohorts. Tally hostile. Indicating waypoint.
Enemy move.
Coping up.
Located enemy. Tally hostile. Rally unmarked cohorts. Changing mags.
Swapping man.
Got gas inbound. Relocating.
Yeah, broken. Down him. Over there. Anybody can see him.
Swapping mags.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy spotted. The squad's in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Moving. Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you.
Loading new mag. Throwing fire.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread. The squad mates started securing the intel. Join them to increase the speed of the capture.
I'm hit.
Get to the new safe zone. No more fighting in the gulag. Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location. Enemy soldier incoming.
Located tacticals. Hitting waypoint.
Right here. He almost got us. Right? Right?
We're getting a loadout at that house down here.
Rally unmarked cohorts.
Sound like a lot inside. Coming up. Better to group up.
On
my side.
Clear for now. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV is online. You're in the top three.
Changing mag.
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. That's closing in. Relocate to the safe zone.
It's one in the police station.
Enemy airstrike in the area.
Ooh, oh.
Yes. We're gonna split up.
Oh my god, he's cracked!
Semtex prime.
Squad's in the safe
Reinforcing
zone.
armor.
Gas is closing in.
Loading new mag.
Oh, come on!
Bleeding out.
Ah. Sorry, baby.
No.
That gun just ain't strong enough, man.
Changing mags.
Defeat is only a mindset. Shake it off and
This
keep
should have had him down. I don't know why I did. Those are all chest shots. Close range. He should have been down. Just can't level up guns in this shit. Gotta play with the metal.
But they were the two, and they were a trip. I know it's a long time ago. A lot of mileage on the trip up express. But that was absolutely. I did.
approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
Y'all gonna pick something?
Walking good track.
Eliminate all targets in the AO. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
On your feet. Payback time. Swapping mags. Reinforcing armor.
Squad mates in
Needle.
Your squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
Incoming fire! Swapping mags!
Gulag. Fight to win redeployment. Fight started. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by. Earn redeployment or die trying.
Changing mags. Let's get back in it.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Hunt them down.
Loading new mag.
can help you.
All bounty
Swapping mags.
targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
Changing mags.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
HKD is ready for delivery.
Incoming fire. Swapping mags.
Your squad makes it to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Marking loot.
Setting waypoint. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Located enemy. Marking loot.
And you need to have them shaping those agencies ahead of time so they can do what you want. But also 2028, and are probably more confident. Clayton, Blanche, Mullen. So I think it's all very worrisome. Worrisome about 2026. And incidentally, even if you can't do the stuff in 2026 a little harder in your election, it lays the predicate to complain about it, and then it lays the predicate for really going all in on trying to stay in power in 2028.
You know, I'm curious about something Bill just said, Paul, and that is when he said, you know, compared the first round, that you use the word flamboyant, but a lack of confidence in some of these roles. That now you are putting people in who may be just as radical as Bill was saying, but are more confident, are more under the radar, perhaps, when it comes to management, right? That you're not going to have the headlines, perhaps, or the giant blow up that you had with Christy Nolan when it went on, okay, with Mark Wayne Mullen, as just one example. But does that make it more concerning?
Yes, because it's on strategy, and I think the way all of the culture war stuff is implementing across the Pentagon. Imagine how much farther he'd be if he didn't screw up all the time. These are people who can operate below the radar and aren't going to be in front of the camera, which is most of all focused on the elections, because the elections are the circuit breaker. The elections are the most immediate threat to his power. I think Charlemagne is exactly right. We are moonwalking, sleepwalking into this November election like it's going to be on course. Trump's telegraphed his punches. He said he wants to undermine it. He says he wants to attack it. The Republicans are all in on it, and the Democrats can't stop it. So I think all of us should be vigilant and pushing back and calling attention to this, because I do think it's not just about elections and politics. It's about our national security. We don't have safe and fair elections. We don't have accountability on the president. The next 2 years could look even worse than the last 2.
Well, one of the worst headlines on all of this came out of the first few days here, that there were against people went to get their driver's license. They said they weren't citizens, and so they checked that box, and then they got added to voter rolls anyway. Yep. That's the kind of headline where maybe the headline should be, "Hey, they caught it, they fixed it, they're taking care of it." It should be, but there's also the headline of, "Oh wow, that's bad," and there's more of that. Right in the context that we're in now, that those seeds are falling around. So now the New Jersey governor, Cheryl, she's refusing to hand over those 6,600 names to the Department of Justice. He's saying, nope, that's a violation of privacy laws and state laws. Do you think she will what's going on here as to why the Trump administration wants this? New Jersey saying we went through and are taking it off the rolls. We are taking care of the problem.
There will be a fight about it, and we know the president will try to be creative about it. He will look for ways to apply one thing that's very nerve-wracking about the SAVE Act for all of this is that the president's trying to create a national voter registration list, a national list of Americans. Conservative Americans in particular have really pushed back on anything like this for generations. And now they've got a Republican president. I mean, states' rights, and the idea of like a national ID, a national registry that all of us will be on, and the president of the United States can choose to allow people to vote or not allow people to vote, to get mail-in ballots or not get mail-in ballots, because that's part of the deal that the Postal Service will only deliver to people who are on the national registry. This is really concerning for everyone who worries about having a functioning democracy.
Well, as you point out, it's not a Democrat thing; it's actually conservative, right? It's states' rights. So, Bill, I will just note that Clic has been confirmed as DNI, so that vote is concluded. He will be the next DNI, as we said, and that is confirmed. The context here, when we look at the elections, though, is that poll after poll are now showing Democrats with an edge with the House, right? Those generic polls, you would say, generic Democrat, generic Republican, who wins. Fox came out with a poll the other day, had Democrats at 7 points, which was the biggest gap that either party has had in Fox News polling since 1996. So we're talking about 30 years to have that big of a lead for a party So in that context, Speaker Johnson goes on and tells Republicans he actually thinks they're going to win. It's a tough fight, we're staying in it. They're going to win. Here's what he said.
We keep delivering. We're going to do that run all the way through the day towards the end of the year, to the end of the year. And I believe for this reason, we're going to win the midterms. I'm very bullish about the outcome. And we talk about it all the time. With each passing day, I'm more confident.
Okay, but what's going on there? Because you really think that Speaker Johnson is really bullish and every day more confident?
No, some of this is just the normal, head of the party or senior person of the party, rah rah about its chances. But I do think, I was at a call today with secretaries of state, actually, which on what they're doing. I think in states that are blue states, frankly, the Democratic governors and the secretaries of state, a little hard for the federal government to come in and do too much damage. They can do a lot. They can deter people from voting. They can scare people from voting. I think there's a ton of that, unfortunately, in the Latino community. But in the red states, where you have a governor, let's say Texas, before we can 43% of taxes, totally possible, right? And leave aside whether the red wave, blue wave, early voting stuff, and just say that's what it looks like. President and Governor of Texas start saying, oh, a lot of fraud in the inner city Houston and in the black areas of Houston and also in the Latino areas in South Texas. We've got to take over those ballots. We have evidence. We have complaints. Someone shows up, the MAGA person shows up and says, I saw someone doing something. You can have a real effort, I think, to steal upper Senate seats, steal some House seats from blue pockets in red states. I think and maybe it's hard to know what to do. I mean, talk to lawyers, vote for it, vote for it, but you got a lot of stuff stacked up in states. I think that's the immediate 2026. And then ultimately, it's about president and his stuff. They do not want to leave the White House. I mean, they may personally leave and give it over to someone loyal to him, but they do not want another party coming in or someone from another party, or even a coming in and turning over every rock to see what happened in 4 years of Trump administration.
All right, I thank all of you very much. Next breaking news, a surprise attack from Iran. That's defense not mischaracterizing that. U.S. forces in the Middle East. New details ahead. And the McConnell ultimatum. Kentucky's governor with a message for his state senator. Provide proof you can serve or resign. Senator Marvin weighs in. And the heart-stopping video of a 16-year-old lifeguard battling relentless waves, saving a 10-year-old boy's life. So what exactly happened? What happened after this moment? Man who saw it all. Film this.
Generalized myasthenia gravis is the challenge you can't plan for. But our game plan, talk to our doctors about adding Bitcoin.
So we can do more with our games. I could self-inject at home or my home away from home. The Bitcoin Nitrile treatment.
Don't use if allergic to their ingredients. They can increase risk of infection and serious allergic, infusion, or injection-related reactions. Get help right away with rash, hives, swelling of the face, lips, throat, or tongue. Breathing problems, low blood pressure, or fainting. Tell your doctor if you have infection or fever, high blood pressure, chills or shivers, stomach or back pain, vaccinations, allergies, or kidney problems. Most common side effects include respiratory and urinary tract infections, headache, as well as injection site reactions to Colon3l.
Talk to my doctor about treatment my way.
Ask your neurologist.
What if I told you you can get a brand new metal roof from Erie Home for 50% off the installation? Now you can. All our metal roofs are proof to withstand 120 miles per hour wind, new and hail, all backed by a 50-year warranty. Call now.
Nice run, bro.
On beautiful new carpet or flooring from Empire today. Plus, we'll beat any competitor's offer, guaranteed. And our all-inclusive price even includes furniture moving. Empire makes getting beautiful new floors easy with our home floor advantage. And for a limited time, get up to 76% off select styles. Visit EmpireToday.com or give us a call to schedule your free estimate. You know the number.
Or the world's first zero-proof screen. like a real thing. Pull the bird, none of that. No alcohol. Trademark. RK. Drink differently. Jordan's a new homeowner, and she thought she had a drainage problem.
There's water everywhere.
Turns out it was clogged gutters. It pulls near your foundation and can seep into your home. But Leak Filter keeps your gutters clog free. Colon3l. Now streaming on Disney Plus. Can I get a cheeseburger? Moana 2. Now streaming on Disney Plus. Hey, guys have to give us the tasty stuff. That's all you got, dog. Invite others to the party. Engagement Party. New episodes now streaming on the CNN app.
Breaking news, a surprise attack. Iran launching multiple ballistic missiles at U.S. forces in the Middle East just moments ago. A new video to CNN showing those missiles intercepted over Jordan. Remember, 3 U.S. troops were killed about a week ago by Iran striking a U.S. base in Jordan. Now, the U.S. military says it successfully intercepted what they are calling a surprise attack. But it comes as President Trump's claims today about the war in Iran are raising very serious questions about whether he really understands what's happening on the ground in Iran. For example, let's just start at the core of it all, the Strait of Hormuz. Here's what President Trump said today.
Iran doesn't control the strait. We control the strait. Now, they can drop a couple of mines in there and screw things up, but we control the strait.
Okay, first of all, Iran responded to that right away. An official writing, quote, if that is the case, why has he been unable to send even a single American boat through the strait since February 28, 2026? If you dare, come near the Strait of Hormuz. Now, obviously, there's a lot of bluster in that, but there is also a truth, which is that the United States does not control the Strait of Hormuz, and Iran has essentially shut down this most crucial waterway for oil and gas shipments for the whole planet. I mean, yesterday, okay, so this is the thing, U.S. controlled the strait, right? Ships would be going through it. That's true. And yesterday, 8 ships, 8 vessels made their way through the strait. 8. Okay, before the war, it was about 130 on average per day. So we went from 130 to 8. That's not open. That's not controlling the strait. Okay, so that's a very serious issue. And the president also today doubled down on his threat to target Iran's bridges and power plants.
I can take out most of their bridges in less than an hour. I can knock out the power plant.
Now, this is something that some of Trump's closest allies in Congress are calling out. Senator Jim Justice, who consistently goes with Trump, told the news website, notice, quote, I don't want anything to do with blowing up the bridge. And when you blow up the bridge, you're going to have civilian casualties for sure. Nobody wants that. Nobody in the world wants that. I mean, this is just a blatant truth spoken by Senator Justice. Deliberately targeting civilian infrastructure, like bridges and power plants, obviously, could kill civilians. Pointing out General Ben Hodges and Parnas of the New York Times. General, let me just start with you here. I'm going to show you the news video that we're just getting in again of this Iranian missile interception over Jordan. The U.S. is saying this was a surprise attack. These were missiles coming in towards the U.S. base there, and that they intercepted it. So they put the video out. They're calling it a surprise attack. They're announcing it right now. What do you think's happening?
Well,
very strange choice of words to say that we were somehow surprised while we've been at war with Iran now for several months. And certainly all of our air defenders and Air Force have been watching for just this kind of thing. So to characterize it as a surprise attack is strange. But it also reminds us that Iran still has a lot of capability, despite Secretary Hegseth and others claiming that Iran has been obliterated. And then also makes you wonder why the Pentagon is characterizing or categorizing casualties that happened in Jordan before as if that's not connected to the war. Clearly, the Iranians don't see it the same way.
Right, and obviously this is part of the battlefield. And I do want to be clear. I said that the U.S. military put the video out. That is not what this video is. This video was one source film from Syria over Jordanian skies. So for us, Trump is saying that, amidst all of this, Iran just really wants a deal. But now the U.S. is putting out this comment about a surprise attack by Iran, which is just worth emphasizing the wording, because when you're in the middle of a war and there's back and forth going on constantly, what defines a surprise, one thing being a surprise and another not being? What do you think is happening in Iran right now? Who is directing the response?
Well, Aaron, all along we've seen sort of the leadership of Iran and the Revolutionary Guards, which are really leading the charge, sort of, having divisions festering and playing out very publicly over whether or not Iran should concede to the United States, whether it should reach some sort of a ceasefire deal in this last round of attacks, and give up control of the Strait of Hormuz. And we've seen them turn down a ceasefire proposal by President Trump that Iraq took to Iran last week. The Omanis were just there trying to find some sort of a mutual agreeable agreement over how to manage the Strait of Hormuz. But Iran is now demonstrating that at least that the hardliners within the regime that are very entrenched and are doubling down and saying it's our way or the highway are gaining the upper ground, because not only are they turning down ceasefire proposals, but they're also suddenly launching this attack on Jordan. And I have to say that even as an Iran watcher, I was a bit surprised. While it is true that the U.S. and Iran are at war, since Saturday night, the U.S. has paused its airstrikes on Iran, and up until now, Iran's attacks on U.S. bases were retaliation for American attacks or Israeli attacks. And tonight, they're sort of, attacking before being attacked. And it's a provocative move.
So, General Hodges, when you hear Trump say, we control the strait, and I could take out most of the bridges in less than an hour, right? Those are both quotes. What do you think about the commander-in-chief's, how he's handling it, and his understanding, frankly, of the reality of the war?
Well, obviously what he's saying is disconnected from the reality of what's happening in the strait. And Senator Justice is correct for the president to talk about destroying civilian infrastructure. Now you're putting pressure on the military, who would have to carry out what would likely be an illegal order. So I don't know who he listens to. I think he probably does not get a lot of candid analysis from the Secretary of Defense. I'm sure that if you were to put Admiral Cooper, the commander of U.S. Central Command, standing next to the president and ask him who controls the strait, of course, he would not say it was the United States. I mean, the control of the strait is determined basically by ship's captains and insurance companies if they're willing to send their cargo laden to the strait or not. Right now, obviously,